My mom, my brother, and I spent 7 nights on the Norwegian cruise line Pride of America in Hawaii. In this video, I show you our room, take you on a little tour of the ship, and show you some of the restaurants where we ate. All right, we just got into our room, 9512. I'm gonna give you a room tour of our teeny tiny room. We have luggage everywhere. Oh my goodness, here's the bathroom. It's kind of a normal cruise bathroom. Sink, mirror, toilet, shower. Ugh. Oh my gosh, I barely fit in the doorway. They give you shower gel and shampoo. Yeah, standard tiny bathroom. Bed. James is sitting on the pull-out couch. Let's see what kind of storage we have. Got an open space up there. Oh, there's a safe. We have nothing valuable, don't need that. Got a fridge. Little tiny mini fridge. And then 2 drawers down here. Got a little like vanity area. Lots of shelves over here. So there are shelves at least we can put folded clothes. And I think there's a closet over here. Oh yeah. Tons of hangers. More shelves. Some baskets and shelf over here. So there's actually a decent amount of storage. We just have to be super organized. And we're gonna be very close. And we'll head out to the balcony. All the doors are really hard to open. Balcony, 2 chairs. Ocean. Little view of Honolulu right now. We headed out to sea tonight. So now that we've been living in the room for a few days, I wanted to show a few things. So we did discover the medicine cabinet has a little bit of storage. So that's nice for your, toothpaste and toothbrush and stuff. Hello. We have fully utilized this closet. Mom and I have everything hanging up. We've got stuff up there. We've got stuff on the shelves. Her luggage is down there. Mine is under the bed. So we did kind of get a little organized that first day and made it a little more bearable. Got stuff on the shelves over here. I still would not recommend this size for 3 adults, but we're making it work, aren't we, James?
Yeah.
James has his little area. All of his clothes are over there. I don't know how he does it, but he's figuring it out. Here's what your room looks like after the room attendant has come in for the evening. Kind of makes the big bed, and then he pulls out the couch. So obviously it makes it very tight over here. We kind of have to climb over James' bed to get to the balcony or to get to the fridge. You can't open the fridge, but you can't use those 2 drawers down there. But we can get water out of the fridge, so we just don't walk over there much. Hello. Now let's explore the ship. It's kind of got a glare, but this is a good map that shows the ship and what's on each floor, and then also how to find things. Like this is forward, this is the front of the ship. I'm in midship right now, and then aft is the back of the ship. Our room is in the forward. We're towards the front of the ship. And you can also see pretty much everything fun is on 5, 6, and then 11 is the pool deck. So we're gonna walk around and check out. Right now we are on deck 5. There are signs everywhere, so it can be confusing, but it's also pretty easy to look for a sign and see where you wanna be. I'm just gonna start at one end of deck 5 and then walk the length of the ship. So down here we have Hollywood Theater. Take a step in. This is where all like the big shows are. We watch the Super Bowl here. It's kind of cool. We're walking down the red carpet. We've seen a few shows. We saw a Billy Joel tribute show in here. We saw an Aloha Hawaii show. So this is like the main theater. It's like 8:30 in the morning, so nothing going on yet. But it's pretty big. I think they said it seats 800 people. So this is the theater. This ship doesn't have like a big Broadway show or ice skating like Royal Caribbean. It's a much simpler, more laid-back ship. There's stairs and elevators at both ends and in midship. So you get where you need to go. We've got a bunch of gift shops called the Newberry Street Shops. Kind of walk through and see some of those. Got a photography studio where you can look at your pictures that you took. And then down this way is more like gift shops. We've been in this shop a couple times. I think there's a magnet I'm gonna buy and maybe some perfume. Over here is a little more, they've got a lot of like bags and shirts, things like that. We'll go ahead, I think they all just opened. We'll go ahead and walk in real quick. This is the perfume. I like the gardenia. It's nice though because they have testers. So before dinner, we come in here and spray a little perfume so we feel fancy. Here's some Hawaii Norwegian Cruise Line merch. It's pretty cool. This is the magnet I'm probably gonna get at some point. Actually, I might as well just get it now. It's got the islands and says Norwegian Cruise Line. And they have postcards. All kinds of things in here. Neck pillows for that long ride home. Placemats, more postcards, more aloha merch. Lots of the merch says aloha. Got some jewelry. Some water bottles. That mug's cute with the turtle. A lot of the things say designed in Hawaii, but most of it was made like other places. We found some turkey in the Philippines. More neck pillows. It's a pretty cute little shop. I bought my magnet and a couple little notepads. Now I have to carry them around as we video, so that probably wasn't smart, but oh well. So they have a, I'm gonna butcher it, Nahoku. It's a fancy jewelry store. It is not open yet, but that's okay. We don't need that. So it's just kind of a little semicircle, and we are back down to the Hollywood Theater. So I'm gonna turn around and go back the other way. You can see tonight's show is Blake Voigt, maybe? Magic and Comedy. I think we're gonna come down and watch it at 8:30. Okay, now we're back on track. Again, there are lots of signs. You can see we came from the shops, the photo gallery, and the Hollywood Theater, and we're headed towards these things. So now we're entering kind of midship. On deck 5, got some seating over here. Lots of seating, just a place to hang out. Meet your party. Over on the right, there's like a guest services desk. Over there's the John Adams coffee bar. We'll go over there in a second. We have the Great Seal of the United States. In the middle of the floor, it is called Pride of America, so there's lots of like Americana and like the John Adams coffee bar and the Jefferson's Bistro. And you can see the Capitol building behind the guest services desk, so lots of Americana. And over here is shore excursions. That's where they can help you if you didn't book your excursions beforehand. They can help you get something. And over here, tucked in the corner, we had a lot of trouble finding it, is East Meets West. It's an Asian restaurant. We had it for dinner one night. It's pretty good, kind of normal Asian food, but it was good. It is included. It's not one of the specialty upcharge restaurants. Here's the John Adams coffee bar. It is hopping. It's like 6:15 in the morning. Everybody's getting their coffee, including me. So it's Tuesday. We're on Hilo. We leave at 6, so we have to be back on the ship at 5:30. We got on at Honolulu and we spent 2 days in Maui. Here's a nice picture of the Big Island. We're in Hilo today on the right-hand side, and then tomorrow we do Kona on the left-hand side. One's windward and one's leeward. I don't know which is which. And then there's all the Hawaiian Islands. Pretty cool. So we're still on deck 5. We're walking down this hallway. There's pretty much just restaurants. Jefferson's Bistro is like a fancy French restaurant. We ate there last night. Future Val here. Stay tuned. After the cruise ship tour, we'll show you inside some of these fancy restaurants. It was pretty good. We all liked our food. And then you just keep walking. The ports are never pretty. The port is pretty ugly, the actual port. The other side would be the water. So this is the, oh here, we have some water. There you go. Whenever the view's ugly, you just look for the water. Okay, we're still walking down this hallway. There are tons of people. I thought everyone would be off the ship already. So we have the Liberty restaurant and the Skyline restaurant. Those are the main dining rooms. So that's where you go for like your normal appetizer, entree, dessert kind of meal. We ate at Skyline for dinner one night. We'll probably be back here. They're doing breakfast right now. Do a quick look inside. There's Skyline, and then Liberty is actually upstairs. So we're done with deck 5. I'm up on deck 6 now. Got lots more dining, some entertainment and bars, and there's kind of a walkthrough of public spaces that I will show you. Here's the Liberty restaurant. It's officially on 6, but you actually get to it through Skyline, which was on 5. They're the same menu. Liberty's just a little bit nicer. Like, I wouldn't wear shorts to it, but I would to Skyline. So here we have Cagney's Steakhouse. It's one of the specialty dining. We're not eating there, but I've heard it's delicious, really good steaks. Got lots of seating, you can hang out. I have not been in this space yet. We've been on the ship for 3 days, and I've never seen this part before. We've been mostly on deck 5. This is deck 6. We're gonna check out Cadillac Diner, and then we'll head to all those things. So this is Cadillac Diner. It's kind of a 50s diner setup. A lot of burgers, comfort food, milkshakes, that kind of stuff. We had lunch here, I think yesterday, and actually I think we'll be back for lunch today. It's open 24/7, so it's kind of the most convenient place to eat if you're, you know, looking for food at a weird time or something. But it is kind of small, so we did have to wait a little bit yesterday. So now we're in Pink's Champagne Bar. This is all just seating, tons of seating. You can see the sign up there. Pink's Champagne Bar. They have live music here in the evenings. We actually spent about 3 hours here last night. Mom, James, and I sat at this table and listened to the piano player for several hours. It was very fun.
It's 9 o'clock on a Saturday. The crowd shuffles in. Said something crazy about me. I'm not really sure how it goes. La 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 la.
Alright, so this is the hallway with just some public spaces you can use. They're just different rooms. You can see there's a card playing room, just tables. They have like checkers and chess and just tables where you can play cards. Here's the library. It says library and internet, so I'm guessing it's like an internet cafe if you don't have the Wi-Fi plan or want to use your data. They have a chapel. What else? The card room is called the Shuffles card room. It's pretty big. There were a lot of people in it last night. We have the Soho Art Gallery. It's not open yet, but they have art, I'm sure. Some of it is for sale, also on display. Looks like, oh, the library extends out to over here. Oh, it's much bigger than I thought. Wow. That's a pretty big room. Oh, here's some more art from the Soho Art Gallery. Here's a better view. Like I said, we're at Hilo. You can see the water, the mountain. I'm guessing that's probably Volcano National Park, where we're going later. But yeah, The windows are always all dirty and spotted, so it's hard to see. And then really the last thing on deck 6 is the Mardi Gras Lounge. Again, lots of entertainment in here. We saw, I think this is where the Billy Joel show was. I think I said Hollywood Theater, but it was in the Mardi Gras. And it's where they have like, I think like the game show kind of things or trivia, like music trivia and stuff like that. It's very nice. It has like couches and stuff set up. Pretty fun lounge, but it's Mardi Gras, like New Orleans kind of themed, so it's pretty. So that does it for deck 6. Like I said, deck 5 and 6 are really where you spend a lot of time shopping, dining, entertainment. We're gonna head up to deck 11, which is the pool deck and the buffet. So we'll check those out. And those are pretty much the 3 decks. I think there's like a higher deck with maybe some more pool chairs and stuff on 12 and 13, but those are really the 3 main decks. The rest are mostly staterooms. We're on deck 11, the pool deck. There's a couple hot tubs and a couple little pools. It's a beautiful sunny day, which honestly every single day has been so far. And there's like those people are on deck 12 on the pool chairs. Yeah. There's the pool deck. You know me, you know I have not spent a lot of time out here, but Mom and James have both spent a ton of time. We have gelato and shave ice. It's not been open whenever I'm up here, which is usually breakfast time, so maybe later. Then we have Aloha Cafe. This is the chaotic buffet. You can get breakfast, lunch, and dinner in here. It's empty now because a lot of people are off the ship, but it can get crazy. Again, there's a bar in here. It's a good place to get your waters. It's breakfast time. Pretty much basic breakfast food. Like they'll have eggs and bacon and sausage. There's a omelet making station. There's, oh, you're fine. There's French toast and waffles and pancakes and all the things. Over here's a fruit station. I think I'm gonna grab a banana. And they have coffee and water and all the juices. Yeah. This is the buffet. There is a lot of seating. It can get crowded. The very first day when everyone was on the ship, it was super crowded, but right now it's not bad at all. And then at the end of deck 11, we have Moderno, which is a Brazilian steakhouse. We eat here, I think, on Thursday night. One of those places where they like bring around the meat. So yeah, it's a specialty dining. We got 2 specialty dinings for free with our package. So we ate at the French place, Jefferson's Bistro, and then we're gonna eat at Moderno. So there's a lot of seating back here too. You can bring your plate from the buffet and sit out here in the Hawaiian sun. So this is the Hilo port. We'll be going out in a little bit. We have an afternoon excursion today. Again, the ports are not pretty themselves, but somewhere there's water. Always look for the water view. There's Mom and James and Mom. We're in the glass elevator going up. We're gonna check out some stuff on 11 and then go up to 12 and 13. It's the pool deck. Valerie is not familiar with this area. There's a couple ping pong tables on deck 11. I didn't see those this morning. Here's the Gold Rush Saloon. We kept seeing signs for it, but I didn't know where it was. Looks like a old-timey Western saloon. Pretty cool. Now we're gonna look at the conservatory. It's like a glass room, basically, with big, like white wicker chairs, a little bench in the middle. There you go, that's the conservatory. Came up to deck 12, and that's where you find the Mandara Spa and Pulse Fitness Center. Let's take a quick look. There's no one in here working out, so I don't feel too creepy. Tons of treadmills and bikes. It's pretty cool. You have a pretty good view from the treadmills. You can see out into the ocean. And the spa is over here. I'm not gonna go too far in there in case there's somebody relaxing. I don't want to interrupt them. But we'll walk that way. Here's the entrance to the Mandara Spa. It smells really good. And here's the price list of things that you can get done. They do facials, massages, you can get manicures and pedicures, they do hair, all kinds of things. We came all the way up to deck 13. Here's the adult-only pool. This deck is adults only. You have the Waikiki bar over there. Nice and quiet, although there haven't been very many kids on this cruise. We've only seen a few, but nice to have the adult-only space. Here's our view of Hilo from deck 13. See the water, kind of the barrier out there, and then the clouds are coming in. Volcano is getting covered. That's why they say it's probably going to be rainy up there, even though it's like super sunny and nice here. And then there's the city of Hilo, and then again, the port is ugly. But the rest of it is beautiful. That's it for the ship. Let's check out some restaurants. This is the Skyline Restaurant, main dining room. You can eat breakfast or dinner here. Or we ate breakfast this morning, but we eat dinner twice here. It is a pretty restaurant. Here's the breakfast menu. Lots of variety. I think I'm gonna get a fruit salad. See what kind of fruits they have. And then I'm going to get, there's omelets, there's different kinds of eggs, there's pancakes. I'm getting the Belgian waffle today with bacon. And they said we get pastries too. I got the Belgian waffle. James got eggs Benedict. Mom got an omelet behind her tomato juice. Look, mine looks the best. Lunch with shadow. Hey. Here's a quick look at the menu. They do have breakfast. We're actually waiting 5 minutes for breakfast to end, apparently. They have milkshakes. We've eaten here before. I had the Loco Moco. Mom and James had a Reuben. I think I'm probably going to get a burger today. But it's pretty tasty. I got the Cobb salad and a burger and fries. It's delicious. Tonight's dinner is at one of the specialty places, Jefferson's Bistro. It's like a fancy French restaurant. Okay, I'm skipping the appetizers. None of those sound good to me. I'm definitely getting the French onion soup. They of course call it something fancy in French. Soupe à la onion gratini. Yeah, sure, that was beautiful. And then I'm gonna get the filet, that word, beef tenderloin. Mom got escargot. James got a scallops appetizer. And James and I both got the French onion soup. Looks delicious. Mom and James both got coq au vin. It's a fancy chicken dish. So fancy, they plate it at the table. I got a beef tenderloin. Here's the fancy French dessert menu. Something chocolate, something citrus, a meringue pillow, and assorted ice cream. So I think James is getting, we think it's like a chocolate cake, the first one. And I'm going to try the third one, the meringue pillow. Here's the chocolate cake. Looks interesting.
Hey,
You can hear James singing Billy Joel in the background. Here's my meringue pillow. All right, we're all done with dinner at Jefferson's Bistro. It was delicious. Don't Google foie gras. I am traumatized by that. The dessert was especially good. It was so good. We're eating at Moderno tonight. The Brazilian steakhouse. So here's the menu. It says dine at your own pace. They bring you food. There's a salad bar with 43 items. So you start with salad. There's all kinds of toppings. The words are up here. It's like different cheeses and veggies. All kinds of things. Some green beans, tomatoes, olives. A few different it's like beans, salads, kind of like traditional Brazilian food. This side has more appetizer-y things. There's manchego cheese and some salmon. Ooh, grilled provolone, roasted peppers, hearts of palm. And Mom said they have lobster bisque. That is my favorite soup. Definitely getting some of that. We have some side dishes and toppings for the meat. We have garlic mushrooms, garlic mashed potatoes, fried yucca, and rice. And then for the meat, we have a chimichurri sauce and a salsa. Starting to get some meats. We've got top sirloin, lamb, and lemon pepper chicken leg. Looks delicious. It's not meat, but we have a pineapple with brown sugar. It's tasty. They give you these cards, and the green side means I want more meat, keep bringing it. And the red side means stop bringing meat, I am full. All of our cards are on red now. All right, that's gonna do it for my little tour of the Pride of America ship and our room. I hope you enjoyed it. Please stay tuned. We still have lots of videos of our Hawaii adventures to come. As always, thanks for watching. Go ahead and give us a thumbs up, give us a like, put a comment, share with all your friends, and we'll see you on the next adventure. Bye.